Hello and welcome to a tutorial for Lord of the Dance, Dancer's Pose, and Natarajasana. All those are different words for ways that you can say dancer pose. So this is one of the most popular and most sought after poses that we want to practice. It involves a lot of balance, a lot of flexibility, and a lot of strength. So be really patient with yourself as you begin this practice. First of all, if you have a strap, that's a really good place to start. If you don't have a strap, I'm going to show you how you can use anything around. So this is a blanket that I just found in my child's nursery. You can roll it up like so. If you have a scarf, you can do the same thing. So what you want to do in this practice is you'll stabilize one leg. So when you stabilize, you stabilize between the ball and the heel, and the toes are kind of the last resort. We'll go through a few variations so you can see which works best for you. So the first one here is just a simple quadricep stretch. If you need the strap, you can place it around the foot, so around the top or the foot, the arch of the foot. And you'll be right here, just holding the strap, bringing your left arm up, this leg that's standing, extend that arm up, the leg gets bent, grab a hold with that same arm. And then you would push your foot into the strap. So you have two opposing forces in that right side of the body. So you already feel this front part, this hip, moving into the quadricep opening. You can stay here. You can slowly begin to tilt forward here. So you can keep this left arm up beside you or bring it out. So that's the first option. You can just push into that leg and that will begin to open to prepare you for what's coming next. Usually you grab a hold of that foot on the outside. You can also grab a hold on the inside. I like to say whichever one you prefer. So you can grab a hold of whichever one. Same thing here without your strap, your blanket, your prop, whatever you've used. Make sure those left toes stay forward. The belly is strong. That standing leg is very strong. Finding your gaze, your drishti. So your drishti is your focus on something that's not moving. Down or up. That helps you to stay balanced. So you're not looking around everywhere and then begin to wobble. So focusing, pulling that belly in, you're engaging the back of the leg too. So the buttocks, the back of the hamstring, and the quadriceps. So if there's a lot of strength, arm goes back up. And here you are again, staying upright or tilting a little bit more. So even if you fall, like I just did, that's okay. You can come back and then come down very safely and slowly. So that's traditional. Traditional is just staying here and adding a little bit of a back bend as you extend that back leg and push into the legs. You want the hips to stay even. So you don't want the hips to stay closed or squares with it. You don't want to open out to the side. You want everything to stay centered. If you have a flipped grip in your practice, you can pull your foot up, flip your hand here, and then lift up, and here's your flipped grip. Keep pulling the belly in, pushing the hands into the feet into the hands, and again, slowly coming down. So there's a few variations. I'm going to show you a different one on this leg. So a different one that you can do is you can find my balance, my drishti, and then as you push that foot into the hand, reach the arm up, stay here. You can also flip the grip, grab a hold with the opposite hand, and then with the leg that's bent, bring that hand to your knee. Right there. And again, coming down very carefully and slowly. So before you practice your dancer pose, or you're a king of the dance, lord of the dance, you want to do a lot of hip opening, a lot of standing balancing poses like tree, but hip openings are very good. Lizard, any hamstring and quadricep stretches, like a half split. Natarajasana, any lunges, low crescent lunge or even high lunge. You really want to prep, so don't go straight into it. And even when you go into it, take it one breath at a time. So moving very slowly, very carefully. It's a really fun one, and I know you see it everywhere. So just enjoy the process as part of our yoga practice. Thank you so much for practicing, and I hope you enjoy. Share with me your practice and your progress. Namaste.